Well, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video where I go into a store to get some stuff, and I'll show you what I'm gonna get, and then I'll show you like what I would recommend. It's not a challenge video, it's just a shopping video. So let's get into this section. Caught my eye. This is the micro finesse section from Z-Man. So I picked up some of these shad fries, picked up some fluorocarbons, some P-line. Heck of a price. Do you see that price on that P-line? And then these XPS fluorocarbon, also good price. I think Cabelas was having their big spring sale, Cabelas and Bass Pro. Some glide baits, the XPS swerves. I've been seeing these on Swim Bait Universe, so I had to pick one up, try it out. It's about the same specs as like a mag draft, like a 6-inch mag draft. Really good sale on KVD square bills. That's my favorite color on them. It's like the sexy shad, and then also just the gray back. Also a great springtime bait. A square bill or a flat-sided square bill. If you watched the channel at all last year, you know that I dominated the trout on these 2-inch triple shads in this basically rainbow trout pattern. So of course I had to pick up 2 of those. I've been looking for these, the single hook inline spinners, and I found one, so of course I had to go pick one up. Some jig heads for my ripple shads. I went through a lot of those last year. I really like these neon moon jigs from VMC. Have not tried out these XPS frogs, but I do love a scum frog. The KVDs look good. They got the Pad Crasher Jr., but the Pad Crashers are probably my favorite frog of all time, as of right now. Then also from Booyah, I do like their spinnerbaits. They're affordable, and they hold up pretty decently well. The XPS ones look really good though. And then I also like the KVD signature series. Those ones are really nice. I have a couple of those. There's a ton of paddle tails here. And then I thought these looked really cool by Salmo. These slick shads. Did not expect to go in there and spend this much, but I spent $71.43 after the 10% first responder discount, which that's what I like about Cabelas. They have a military and first responder discount, which is really nice. So after that, spent about $72. Couple things I'm super excited about. I'm super excited about this fluorocarbon that I bought, this P-line. I got 17 pound. This is going to be thrown on my swim bait setup, and pretty excited about this. I feel like 17 is going to be good. I wasn't a fan of the other P-line that I got. I don't think it's the line's fault. I think partially it's my own error, but I think it's going to be better. Hopefully this is better because it's straight up just fluorocarbon, not a fluoro-coated copolymer. And then I actually did get a fish with these today. You see, I already got 2 of these missing. One's tied on right now, and then one got snapped off. But Berkeley, they switched to this clam pack for these ripple shads. I think they did that for all of the ripple. No. For the small ones, they just had them in that Ziploc, and the bigger ones they had in the other clam pack or thing to keep the tail straight. But this produces for trout. I tell you what. And then, how many are in here? Probably not as many as I want. But I tried these out as well. And so it's like durable Elastec baits won't rip or tear like other plastics. So I got two, 3 trout out of that last bait. I never caught a fish on this because I think the creek chubs, they were hitting it real hard, and they just bit that tail right off. Oh, it was an 8-pack. And these are kind of spendy, so I'm like, I'm going to try these out more. I think they're going to be better for panfish. But as far as, like, them creek chubs, like, tore this up at the place that I was at today. And then another thing I was excited about. I'm excited about these. I always like paddle tails. I haven't tried out these. You know, this is kind of like a Kitech and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited for these. These are 3.8 size. There's a 6-pack. Comes in Cashapp. Pretty excited about this. Then I got some other fluorocarbon that I'm excited. I got, you know, 2 packs of those. And then I got that inline spinner, which I tried out today. Creek chubs are really hitting that, but it's a little bit too big of a bait for them. Even though there's some Chongus creek chubs in there. VMC Moon Eye jigs. I like those a lot. Then I wanted to try out, this is going to be on my, this is the KVD signature series. That's in small print. I've barely even seen that. But I got this 12-pound fluoro, and this is just the Bass Pro Shop XPS brand, but the KVD signature series. So I'm really excited about this. Oh, it's made in Japan even. Wow, so is that P-line. But I was really excited about this. This is going to go on my crankbait setup. You know, crankbaits, jerkbaits. Then, the thing that I'm most excited about, I'm going to get this out of the package, the comeback shad. Here, let me get this out of the pack. So the comeback shad, I got this in, this is a sexy gizzard pattern. And it's a paddle tail swim bait. A lot of these are coming out lately. I feel like it feels like it's going to be durable. It feels like it's going to have a lot of action. It says this works good at a slow retrieve. I don't love that. I don't love that treble just hanging there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and kind of do what Butch Brown does with his HUDs. Because I could hook that into the belly, but that's just going to get it all, that's just going to, you know, tear that up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the hooks and I'm going to snip it off, straighten that out a little bit so it just pokes, so it pokes in. And then those other 2 trebles are going to ride like that. You know, kind of. It'll be straighter. It'll be right in the center. But they'll ride like that, so it's not just hanging down and just getting, you know, like that. Hanging over an inch off the bait and getting snagged on stuff. I think that'll help keep it from stuff. Or I could cannibalize a mag draft and get the little magnet, or find something else and get a little magnet, glue it on there and have that set up like a mag draft. I think that would be all right, you know, kind of like that. But I don't know, I'm just gonna go with that Butch Brown thing, because this was let me get my receipt out here. This was not an expensive bait. Those baits. These baits are $9. I like, not an expensive paddle tail at all. 6 inches, 1.5 ounces. Like, it's got like a really good profile to it. I'm pretty excited. I have some open water, so we might go fishing tomorrow and try this out. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. You know, nothing too crazy, just me shopping around. But it's shopping for stuff that I need. I'm not going to steer you guys in the wrong direction. You know, like, and I don't have to go into Cabelas and buy things that I already have. Like, those KVD square bells, I already got KVD square bells. Like, spinner baits, I already got spinner baits. Frogs, I got frogs. Like, you know, stuff like that. There's stuff I already have. I'm just getting the stuff that I need. Or, you know, sometimes every once in a while you find something that you didn't know you needed. And walk home with some extra stuff. That's how they get you. That's how they get you to spend, you know, probably would have been about 80 bucks without my discount. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you for the next time we go to a random store and we just go shopping.